Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do this, Bowie. You ready? Sitting on all the baby clothes? Come here. Come here. No, no, he loves to go right directly on top of the baby clothes. Okay, so anyway. Bowie. Of course it's like a black outfit too. So anyway, I have been wanting to film this video for my second trimester for like half of a year. I actually have at my house right now one of my artists that works for me and a client out there, so I hope that they don't think I'm crazy talking to myself. Also, I'm really out of breath. I'm actually in, I look huge right now, my boobs, everything looks huge. I'm in my third, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have this baby in a month, hopefully, knock on wood. But, so today is Monday, and on Thursday, I'll be 9 months pregnant. But my due date is March 28th, and I think it's like February 24th right now. I'll show you my stomach. Oh, it's so crazy. My pregnancy clothes don't even fit me anymore. It's like the last month you really get huge. Or like the last couple months, because I'm not even in my last month. But literally, like, this used to be so long on me. It looked ridiculous. But I'm just hanging out at the house, so I'm just trying to be comfortable. My boobs look so big too. It's so weird for me because I don't have big boobs normally. I'm gonna go over some second trimester stuff. As I said, I had been wanting to do this for a long time, and I haven't. For my second trimester, you can eat again. So I started to really try to get some healthy foods back in my diet because I could not eat healthy at all in my first trimester. It was just like anything that was healthy just made me feel so sick. I started juicing, not every day, but like when I can remember, when I had time. I feel like that was the way to just like add a whole bunch of nutrients in. Obviously I was trying to eat healthy also. It wasn't all about juicing, but yeah, it was just like, okay, I haven't been able to eat you guys in a long time, and by you guys I mean veggies and fruit. So I was like, all right, let's just like get as many of these into the diet as you can now to make up for that. I still give in to cravings here and there. So clothing, this sweater can bring us to clothing. Second trimester, you really need pregnancy clothes. I'll try to link as many of these things that I can still find down below. I got a lot on ASOS, and that's mostly because I like that they do free returns. So I ordered, they had like a 3-pack, like a gray, a white, and a black maternity long sleeve shirt, because for me, I've been pregnant pretty much in the winter. Like I said, I'm due March 28th. So definitely long sleeve. I also got, like, these are short sleeve and tons of tanks from Target, which are amazing. And I used even the tank tops because they actually stayed long and stretchy, and everything else that like that didn't fit as I've gotten really big, they've fit through the whole pregnancy. So I would definitely recommend getting the tanks from Target, and I would wear them under a sweater like this, unless it was like really, really cold or I was gonna be outside a lot, then I would wear like the long sleeves. And anytime I needed like a dress for an event or pregnancy pants, I always got them on ASOS, or I would go to Target so I could try it on. I'll link some clothes below, but that obviously depends on what time of the year you're pregnant. Just have a capsule wardrobe and don't expect to be getting like so crazy fancy all the time. Just have a few outfits that you can put together when you do need to look a little bit more put together, a little bit better. So the pants from H&M, or the jeans from H&M, I just cut the bottom because, you know, the whole cutoff look is really in right now, and that helped. I didn't have to pay to get them hemmed because I'm only 5 foot. So for me, like, no maternity pants are really my height, and it's just like they're expensive to begin with, and then to get them hemmed. So I just bought one pair from H&M. The pair that fit me when I bought them, however, does not fit me anymore. They're so tight. I guess I got them in my second trimester, and it made it through like to the beginning of the third trimester. But that's just me. You saw how big I am. I'm 5 foot. I've always been a size small. I'm probably like a size 2 or 4 when I'm not pregnant. And I fit in an extra small for the maternity leggings at Target. Now that is way too small for me. I'm actually in a medium and these even feel tight. Oh, later in the trimester, like I would say the very end of the trimester, I was able to wear like my winter sweaters and look pregnant, whereas in the beginning of the second trimester, you just look frumpy and you can't really tell you're pregnant, so it's not a good look. You want to wear tighter things. That's what I liked about the end of the second, because you could wear the sweaters again, like my cute sweaters from Anthro and stuff, and I still looked like I was pregnant. It's still obvious. So I go to Costco and they have organic coconut oil and they have a tub of it like this big. So I would take a little bit in like a glass cup into the shower every time I took a shower, every time, and I mixed it with sugar before I went, but sometimes I didn't. I just took the coconut oil. And you just put that on your body, do a little scrub or whatever, especially on your belly. And if you've ever tried those bath bars, or what are they? Is that what they're called? Bath bars from Lush? Oh, it's a lotion bar. So you put it on when you're in the shower, and when you get out of the shower, it feels like you're all lotioned up. You don't have to put any more lotion on. That's what it's like with coconut oil. So if you make this scrub with sugar, it sort of exfoliates, but it also just really soothes and hydrates the skin, and also leaves like a little bit of a lotion feeling when you get out. So the sugar kind of dissolves off from the heat in the shower. I kind of rinsed a little bit, but I wasn't like trying to scrub off the coconut oil. I left it on because, again, when I got out of the shower, it felt like I had already lotioned up. It was great. So seriously do that, even if you just have dry skin for the winter. Every single winter I'm itchy. And people say like you get so itchy when you're pregnant, especially in the winter, and I haven't been. So, well, that's a lie. My belly's been a little itchy, but like it has to be because it's growing huge. But for the most part, like everything else has been really comfortable, and I'm kind of obsessed with the coconut oil. Plus it smells really good too. I feel like the Costco coconut oil smells better than all the rest and tastes better. You need a pregnancy pillow. So the pregnancy pillow, I'm sure you've seen them. You get the kind, it's kind of like a C shape, and the bottom goes under in between your legs, and the top, like I put my head on, and you are supposed to lay on your left side. It really does help, because you need like the support on your back, you need it under your legs, and you need it on your head. So you can also line up pillows like that, but it's just easier, and they actually are really soft and cozy. Again, I'll link the one that I got. But there were some nights where when you're in it, you just feel stuck. And I can't be near my husband or anything. I'm just like in this little cocoon, like away from him. So there were some nights where I was like, I don't feel like getting into that thing, and I'm just gonna put pillows all around me. So I kind of dabbled and went back and forth. But definitely would say it's nice to have one. No matter what, I couldn't stay on my left side. I tried so hard, it just wasn't happening. So I would, in the middle of the night, just like wake up and prop up all these pillows, because you're not supposed to lay on your back, and I would just like sleep almost sitting up, and it felt so comfortable. It was like such a relief, because my side would hurt so bad, and there was nothing really that anyone could tell me to do about it. So I would just like, yeah, wake up and go on my back and be like, ah, and then I feel like once my side got relief again, then I would go back. Sometimes I'd be on my right side a little bit. So even though they tell you that you're only supposed to sleep on your left side, I often had to change throughout the night. I just tried to mostly be on my left side, and I felt like if I was laying on my right side and something felt weird, then I would just quickly switch to my left side. I drank a shit ton of tea. I didn't drink like any pregnancy teas yet, because I think a lot of them are made for the third trimester, but I did ginger tea. Oh, I'll link this one too. I kept wanting like chai tea, chai tea that you could put a little bit of milk and honey in, and my sister-in-law sent me this cute little bag, and then in it was all this tea that she's been loving, and it's basically a chai tea that's caffeine free. I also made my own at one point. I got adventurous and I put like peppercorn and cinnamon and nutmeg and everything that's in chai tea. I just like mixed it in milk and kind of made the same exact flavor as a chai tea without the actual tea. Oh, chamomile. I got really into chamomile during this pregnancy. Tastes really delicious. I don't know why I've never really been into it in the past, but chamomile tea was definitely something I was into. And coffee. Okay, so for me, it's not about the caffeine. It's about just like the ritual of having the coffee in the morning and the smell and the taste and making it when you wake up. So what I did was I found a decaf coffee. Decaf coffee apparently is like worse for you than regular coffee because it is chemically processed to make it decaf. So I actually found one that was water pressed decaf. I put it on Amazon and I would grind it up and French press it and have that with some almond milk, and it was so good. It was like saved my life. Now I have to say, since then we got the Nespresso, so I've just been getting plain old chemically treated decaf and drinking that every morning and being lazy about the French press. But if you are trying to be very healthy and you just want the taste of coffee and the ritual of the coffee, or you just like, you're not pregnant and you just want no caffeine and you don't want to do chemically treated decaf, I will link the water pressed decaf below. I was feeling amazing in my second trimester. It really is the honeymoon of your pregnancy. So definitely if you're gonna travel, if you wanna go out to dinners with friends, if you like, do it in your second trimester. First of all, you look so cute. Your belly is just like perfectly right in that spot. Nothing else is big. You're not waddling around yet. So go out and flaunt your belly off and take all that energy that you have and enjoy it. It feels great. So I loved, everyone's like, how are you feeling? I loved my second trimester. I was like, pregnancy is amazing. No problem. I have this belly, but that's the only thing I feel. And I don't even like, my back wasn't even aching or anything until the end. And then in the end, if I was standing all day around like 4 or 5 at night, my back would start to ache. I had a rice pack for that, which you heat in the microwave, and then I would just sit with the rice pack and it felt awesome. So that was like my routine. I'd make a cup of tea, get my rice pack, and just sit in bed at around 5 o'clock for an hour or so and watch like TV or YouTube, and then I would get up and make dinner with Colby. But it was like basically the hour before he got home. Like I would be walking around doing stuff all day or working, whatever it was, and then I would rest for an hour, and then, you know, that back pain would go away, and then I could get up and hang with him for a little. And if you want to go back and see what I used in my first trimester, there, I'll link that also below. I covered a lot more in that one. So my second trimester was easy breezy, so it was already pretty easy to get through it. I didn't need a lot of help. How could I forget to mention the best part? You can shop for the baby. It's like, all is well, the baby, it's real, go have some fun. So I could not wait to get to Zara. Look at this little guy. This is actually not that little. What size is this? 12 to 18 months. So for something like this, and also anything that costs like a bit more money, I got them bigger because I feel like they'll get more use out of it. But can you see it just has like little pencils on it? And then the sweater would go with anything. But I thought it was like a cool little quirky mix of things. And then you guys, Gymboree, which I know is going out of business now. I have never been to Gymboree. Well, I mean, why would I shop at Gymboree? But I thought about it as like kind of like a just typical cheesy baby place, like that I would probably never shop if I was pregnant. But my mom was like, oh, let's go in, they're having a sale. Bowie's mad about something, sorry. Bowie, nothing's going on. Here's this cute sweater. The pants are here somewhere in my life. Who knows at this point? I lost the pants somehow. It's basically like this little fuzzy outfit, and it has the exact matching pants, so it's just like a jumpsuit, which I thought was really cute. And I mean, I got this for like, with the sale, it probably came to like $8 or something. They had the cutest stuff. I was just so shocked, and now they're going out of business. This guy, I bought this and put it together, but, and it might be for girls, but I don't care. He's gonna be like a little French baby. But I thought that was so cute. It's velvet. It's like the softest velvet you'll ever feel. And it has these buttons here and these pockets here. We're just gonna pretend Bowie's not sitting there growling. Another little velour velvet jumpsuit. You can sort of see the color when, there you go, when the sun hits it. See if that's better for this too. Well, this is black. Now, I don't know why, but this thing, so this I got in a newborn size and I got in this big size. because I really wanted him to wear it later in life. So this is 6 to 12 months, which means it'll be like fall to winter. Just thought it was so cute. I don't really know why I was like so obsessed with it, but I was. So yeah, you can shop in the second trimester. You feel amazing in the second trimester. It really is like the honeymoon stage. And now that I'm in my third trimester, let me tell you, enjoy it. I am going to film a third trimester video, so stick around for that. And if you're into these videos, give it a thumbs up please, and subscribe to my channel. This is very new for me. I'm usually just all makeup focused. This is what my passion is right now because I'm pregnant and it's all I can think about. So if you're into these videos, definitely give some support. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll see you next time.